Good morning, everyone. I've been trying to do this live for it feels like all morning, but here we are. So this nice guys doing this job. Okay, so here we are. I'm not even gonna wait for anyone to join. This live will be posted on my YouTube page, Candace Idahan. That is also my name on my Instagram, my TikTok. I don't really be on TikTok, but you can find this live and all of the lives that are part of this challenge, the November challenge, over on my YouTube page. That is where it's going to live. It has its own dedicated playlist, so you can literally start from day one and watch them all the way through. So, without further ado, without further ado, let's jump into day 14. Day 14 is vision. Vision. Do you have vision for your life? That is a question that I'm asking everyone. Do you have vision for your life? Because if you have vision for your life, then your life is heading in the right direction. If you wake up and you're like, I don't even know how I got here, like, why does my life look like this? If you're asking yourself why about anything regarding your life, chances are that you're lacking vision, or you've lacked vision in some capacity, which is why it's been difficult for you to navigate the lanes of your life. Most people, what it trips you up is the fact that you're not really focused on doing the things to create the vision for your life. But if you don't have a plan, if you've never sat back and said, you know what, this is what I want my life to look like this year, in the next 5 years, 10 years from now, whatever. If you've never actively done that and you're walking through life just taking what life gives you, life is not going to give you, the creme de la creme of everything. You're going to have to pursue those things. You're going to have to actively say, no, I want this. No, I want that, because it's the path less traveled. Going hard for your life is not the easy thing to do. Most people quit. Like people say, like, if it was easy, everyone would be a millionaire. Everyone would have the best of everything, but everyone does not, because everyone is not willing to do the work, nor does everyone have vision. The Bible says people without vision will perish. So if you're someone who does not have a vision for their life, does not see, like, allows themselves to even dream and create the goals, to create the ideas that you want to create for your life, then you're going to be someone that perishes. You're going to be the person that life is going to throw you this garbage, and you have to take it because you don't have the vision. You're not actively pursuing the things that are going to make your life turn out the way that you like it. I want you guys to really, on today, focus on, is this, when you look around, is this the life that I want? Am I living the life that I want? Am I living the life that I said that I wanted? Because some of you may have said, like, yeah, I want to be living in this state by the time I'm this, so I want to have this by the time I'm that. And you're looking around, you're like, yeah, I don't have any of that. Or I might have one of two or one of four things. Why don't you have the other things? What is lacking in your life that you're not having it? A lot of times the vision doesn't have the pieces to align with it so that you can actually access it. So if you're already not having the vision for your life, you're not sitting back thinking like, okay, you know what? In the next 2 years, I want my salon or my suite to double in size. If you're just every day going to work, just doing the things like, oh, I just need to get some clients, I just need to do this, then the vision for your life and trying to grow your salon is not going to actually happen, because one, you're moving around in desperation. You're not creating a plan. Hey, Ray. You're not creating a plan so that you can actually put the things in place to make your life turn out the way that you want it. So, like I said, people without vision, or the Bible says, people without vision will perish. If you don't even have a vision for your life, then you're letting life throw you like, oh, this is the only opportunity you have. This is all that you're going to do. This is the only job that you're going to have. This is where you're going to live. This is the only job that you're going to, the only apartment that you're going to live in. You're only going to be able to live in studios, because you're not putting in practice the things that you actually want out of your life. So today I want you to really sit back and create the vision that you want for your life. it kind of plays in day one with a commitment, and even day two with fear, because sometimes people don't even dream, people don't even allow themselves to have the vision because they're so afraid, like, how am I going to get it? You let the how worry you. Don't let the how worry you. If you create the plan, how can't stand up to a plan because the how is in the plan. The problem is you don't have the vision, and then you don't work and backtrack so that you can get the things done so that you make the vision happen. So, like I said, people who don't plan to fail. You need to have a vision to be able to create the plan. If you don't have vision, then what are you planning for? You're just taking whatever sour apples fall off the tree. Because you didn't even think, oh, let me look up and try to grab an apple. Because I have vision. You know what? I really want some apples today. What am I going to do? What are you planning or envisioning for your day, for your life? And it doesn't have to be this big, 30-year plan. Even start with small steps. What is the vision for your day today? What do you want to do today? Yeah, you have to go to work. What do you want your work day to be? I remember actually my pastor said, are you going to let the day prophesy to you, or are you going to prophesy to your day? And I thought that was so powerful, because so many people let their day prophesy to them. Same thing you don't have any vision. You're just taking whatever life gives you. Oh, this is the only position available at this job. You want to take it? And because you're so desperate and you don't have vision for your life and you don't have a plan together, you're like, yeah, I'll take it, knowing that the job you really wanted is somewhere else. But you're too afraid and you don't have vision enough to say, this doesn't align with my vision. No, I don't want it. Thank you so much for this offer, but I'm going to explore other options. Be bold enough, because the vision is not this job. The vision is not to be a janitor. The vision is to own XYZ, so you need to be in the position that's going to put you closer to owning whatever it is that you want. And trusting that you're going to be able to get there through your planning, through conquering these fears, through realizing your resilience, through knowing the weight of your words, committing to your words, committing to your plans. Every single day of this challenge was for a reason, and it's giving you the power back so that you can actually jump in and make the life you want turn out. That is the purpose of this challenge. Yes, we're finishing this year strong. Yes, we're changing mindsets in November, but it's really to shift you into gear so that you can actually jump in and have things turn out in your favor. So as a man thinketh, so does he. If you're not even thinking about it, you're just stumbling and fumbling and picking up anything that comes your way. You can't do that. You can do that for a season, because maybe, yes, you just need a couple dollars in your pocket. You just need, to make sure things are going. But you need to say, okay, this is only for this amount of time, because this does not align with my vision. I'm only going to be here for this little bit of time because this does not align with my vision. I'm giving myself an exit plan. I'm creating a plan that I can leave and go do what I need to do. So these are the things that I want you guys to think about today. What is the vision that you have for your life? Does your life replicate that vision? Is it even on track for that vision? Or have you backtracked and, out of fear or out of, things not working out, disappointments, you're like, well, I can't do that. No. Again, remember yesterday was dream bigger. Dream bigger. Now yesterday you've dreamt bigger. Now today is, make that vision real. You had the dream, you had the moment, like, man, this is okay. Now let's have vision. What do I need to do to line these things up so that I can have that? Because that's what it is. I just saw this post. I didn't really watch it, but I saw the title that Elon Musk in 1999, which is like decades, I could actually say ago, was creating, I think, a bank or something like that under the name X. And what do we have now? Twitter, that is called X. So again, he had vision in 1999. Same thing like Jeff Bezos. When you see the pictures of him in his garage with his dry erase board, Amazon was his vision. It didn't happen overnight, because that was in the 90s too, I believe it was, or maybe early 2000s, when he was diligently working on creating the Amazon that we all can't live without now. That every other business is pivoting to become because of this one thing, this one idea, this one commitment, this one vision. the thing that he dreamed big. I wanted to create this marketplace. It didn't matter how he started. He started selling books first. I just need to get out there. But the vision is to have this gigantic marketplace that sells everything. Like the Amazon, it has everything. All these natural resources, it has everything. And now he's able to, Target is now 2-day shipping, drop shipping round the clock, or after offering all this stuff. Walmart, who was around way before Amazon, now they're trying to compete. Look at what one man's idea shifted. Now all these other businesses are trying to catch up. All of these other businesses are trying to innovate. That is your idea. That is your plan. That's the vision that you have that you're sitting on because you're afraid. Because you're letting fear talk to you. Like I said in my other video, you're letting fear talk to you in all caps. Fear needs to be silenced by creating the plan. I am going to do not a seminar, a workshop. Probably be maybe around, I won't quote the weeks, but it's going to be a couple of weeks where I'm going to help you guys create a business plan so that you have vision that you can actually hold on to get you to where you need to be. Because a lot of you are stuck at that stage and you have these ideas, or even if you are in business already, you just stumbled into it. Like you happen to get there, but you have no vision for it. You're a hairstylist and you're just doing hair. I know someone that she owns a salon. She lucked up into the salon. She was just renting a booth at the salon. One, she didn't even have her license at first. She eventually then went back to get her license because again, she didn't have vision for her life. She just happened to be good at hair. I forgot what she was even doing. There's actually 2 people that I know that are hairstylists that are like this, where one was working at a gym, literally doing nothing with her life. And someone she knew had died overnight that she was just with, and that like shook her up. And she was just managing the gym, literally doing nothing with her life. And she always knew that she was into hair and liked hair, and then decided to I'm going to go to hair school and try this out. Same thing with this other person. She was doing something else and just always liked hair and was doing on the side and making money from it. Was let me just work at a hair salon then so I can take clients there instead of in my house. And she started doing that. Stumbling, literally just taking what life was giving her. Just, I'm kind of good at hair, so let me just go here. Still with no vision. Then the owner of that salon ended up saying, I want to move, I don't want to do this, do you want to take this over for me? You want to buy a salon for me? And she ended up buying a salon. And now she's still there, she's working, she's trying to figure things out. But again, she has no vision. Now she's taking all of this on, not saying that you can't do that, because God has a way of blessing you, because the word says your gifts are without repentance. So even if you're not using them and doing what you need to do with them, he's still going to use them. He's still going to make sure you're using them, or try to realign you to make sure that you are using them. So in this case, like the girl that I'm describing, she was forced into using her gifts. The other woman, same thing. She was forced into using her gifts because she was shaken up by seeing someone, who just lost their life at 19 or something. And she's like, what am I doing with my life? And his life just ended. I need to do something. But she would have been, if that didn't happen, she would have still been a manager. She does amazing hair. A lot of you might even know her. I'm not going to shout her out because I don't want to tell her business. But I'm just saying, she did not have vision for her life. Imagine if she had vision for her life. How much farther her career could be right now. How much more she would have. How many people she could have helped already. With even them starting their hair business. Them being stylists in her salon. Her teaching them, because now she started teaching people. If she had vision for her life, imagine how much farther she would be. Instead of slapping her in the face with opportunity, hurry up and come get this, because you playing out here. You shouldn't be your manager in the gym, or you're the person. You shouldn't be just sitting around doing hair in your basement. You need to do more than that. You need to do, and she's still the one that just took over the salon. She's still struggling because again, she didn't create vision, and she with the flow. Now she's managing the salon, and she's trying to figure out what she's gonna do next and how she's gonna reinvent the salon and reinvent herself, because she hasn't taken the time to to create a vision for her life. She's just taking what's being handed to her. It may be good, but you need to have a vision for your life. Because if not, life is just going to keep knocking you upside the head like waves, forcing you into different grooves and places, when all you need to do is create a plan. Because that way, you're able to say, no, that's not going to work for me. That doesn't align with the vision, so I'm not taking it. Because there's distractions that are going to come along to try to tell you, oh no, that's not a good idea. This is a good idea. Oh, don't do that. Come do this. No, but if you have clear vision, you know, if I want to be a hairstylist, I shouldn't be going to go be a receptionist at Equinox Gym. I don't need to go work there because that doesn't align with the vision for my life. So thank you, but no thank you. Same thing if you're working in a salon for someone, or you're in a suite and you want to get a bigger salon and someone offers you, oh, what about if you just come over here and come do this? No, respectfully, that does not align with the vision for my life. I can't do that. I'm trying to work towards this. You have to have vision. Yesterday was day 13 was dream bigger. Today is vision. Now you've created the dream that you wanted for your life. Now I need you to have the vision so that you can create the execution strategy to make it happen. Because if not, you're going to be literally, again, you're going to get slapped in the face with life. And then you're going to wake up and look around and think, this is not the life that I wanted. What is happening? Why am I here? What is going on? This is not it. How do I get back to where I want to be? I'm out of room. I've been in this job now 5 years just because it's been good. Good is not great. Good is not God. Yeah, you have benefits, like I said on another day. We've all been given talents. That's why he gives you vision, so that you can multiply the talents. The vision is so that you have an idea of how do you use the gifts that you have. How do you use the gifts and talents that he's given you? That's why he's giving you vision. You're not coming up with it on your own. He's giving you vision so that you know, okay, all right, I got this idea. Now, let me figure out how to create this. Let me figure out how to do this. One foot in front of the other. This is coming over here. It's offering me a really good job at a gym, but I know that I want to do nails. I'm not going to do that. I need to stay over here because I know that I want to own 5 salons in the next 10 years. So I'm going to stay over here and do this. Have vision, and you need to have tunnel vision. You can't, when things come and good ideas come, if they're not God's idea for your business and for your vision, then it's a no. It's a no. So today, let's focus on having vision. Today is day 14, and today is vision. If you want to watch the rest of my tunnel vision, if you want to watch the rest of the lives from days 1 to 13, click the link in my Instagram bio and you can view my YouTube page. Every single day of this challenge is uploaded there. They have been super powerful, friends. The feedback that I've been getting has been amazing. These days are really going to create a new foundation, a new outlook in your mind so that you can get unstuck. You can get out of your own way. A lot of you have businesses, and it's not to say that, you having a business is I didn't have vision. Yeah, you could have had vision, but did you create a full enough vision? Because a lot of people, I want to own this salon, and then what? So you're just going to have this one salon? Like, what's your vision for the salon? What is the salon supposed to do? What is the mission of the salon? What is it? When you create a business plan, you should have a mission and vision. Some of you may be super successful entrepreneurs in whatever your field is, but what is going to take you from where you are now to the next 5 years? What is going to move you along? Because if not, you're going to be in and out the same thing every day, and you're going to get burnt out, or you're going to get bored because there's no evolution to your life. You're not evolving as an entrepreneur. You shouldn't be making the same amount of money you made last year. You should be making more, or figuring out how to make more. You should be expanding. You shouldn't just be with one, it's just my one chair. Who else are you going to bless? Who else are you going to help? How are you going to build more for yourself? I know for me, I don't want to be working and doing nails for the rest of my life. I want to build something that can pay me to just live. So I'm building a brand that allows me to live a lifestyle that I want to live. I have vision for that. I don't want to be doing nails when I'm 40. I don't want to be pulling around a kid saying I'm doing a celebrity. I don't care. I don't know. I want the same way that they can go take a month and 3-month vacation. I want to be able to do that too. So what is the life that I'm going to create so that I can do that? Yes, it's going to take hard work. Yes, it's going to take commitment. But what are you willing to do? Do you have the vision that's going to help you get there so that you can say no to the distractions that are around you? So that you can make sure every decision you make aligns with where you want to be, where you want to go in life. Doesn't matter what field you're in. If you're an attorney, what are you doing? What is your exit strategy? These are all terms and things that should be in a business plan. Whether you already have a business or not, you should still have a business plan. And it should constantly be evolving. Like I mentioned, Jeff Bezos, Amazon was selling books. Yes, he still does sell books, but that's how he broke in. But his vision was to create this marketplace that we all have and know and are obsessed with today. He had to have vision. He had a lane to get in, but now I'm sure he's not working the way he was 10, 15 years ago when he just started. Because the vision was not for him to be the one fulfilling orders and doing things and all of that. But he had vision to know, I want to create this giant marketplace where people can get anything and everything at their fingertips. He had vision. That is what some of you are lacking. That is the difference between some of you in success and some of you and the stagnation that you've been experiencing. The fact that you haven't had vision for your life. So let's shift that today. This live will be available on my YouTube page. Like I said, my name is Candace Idahen. You can find me on all social media platforms under my name. I will have a business course most likely in the new year, so that you can create a viable business plan, whether you've been in business or not, but to really help you tease out, create the plan, create the vision so that you can go and run with it. The Bible also says, make a plan and make it plain. Write it down and make it plain so that the angels can hearken upon it and run and basically make it happen. Like you hear people say, you got to put your plans out there so everything will become attracted to you, things that you declare. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You have to put these things out there so that you can attract it back to your life. If you don't have the vision for it, you ain't putting nothing out. The angels don't know what to try to bring to you because there's no vision. People without vision will perish. So it doesn't matter where you are in your business. It doesn't matter if you're just starting, if you're thick in it, if you've been in it for 10 years. What is your next step? Have you envisioned your next step? Do you have the strategy and the plan to get there? Because if you don't, that is what today is about, and that's what I'm going to help you with when I do my business seminar, my business plan seminar in the new year. But this live, like I said, and all of the other ones are on my YouTube page. Today was great, just like all the other ones. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you guys go to my YouTube page, subscribe to my YouTube page, because that's where you're going to find all of the other days for this challenge. And for those of you who are joining, this is my November challenge, which is to really help you guys get finish this year strong, get the most out of this year, because a lot of people throw in the towel at this point in the year, and there's still so much time left in 2023. You would be wasting life if you threw it away at this point. There's still 100% of 2023 left until the clock strikes midnight on December 31st. There is still 100% of 2023 left. There's still more money to be made, more clients to be had, better decisions to be made, new relationships to be had. There's still some new jobs to be had, resignation letters to be typed up and submitted, bonuses to be had. You can still turn around and shock your employer. There's still time. Trust, there's a lot of companies that have an end of year budget they got to spend, or they're going to lose that money. So it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter. And even still, the God that I serve, he can make things happen. Even if there's a no, he can turn that into a yes, because there is opportunity out there. Where there is obedience, there is provision and protection. So make sure you're out there doing what you need to do. Rewatch these lives on my YouTube page so that you can be encouraged, so that you can understand how to get out of the stinking thinking, the things that have been keeping you stuck. Make sure that you focus on this November to make this year turn out strong. Like I said, that is what this challenge is about. To press through and to get out of your own way so that you can finish this year strong. What you're doing in November is going to run over into your December, and that is what's going to help you start 2024 strong. This idea that, I'm going to just wait till 2024 happens and then we just going to start fresh then is a lie from the pit, okay? Because let's face it, look at the rest of your years. Have you actually started fresh in the new year? No. Because you can't just suddenly start a thing and be like, I'm going to win. It's like a track star. they don't just wake up for the race on the first and be like, okay, I'm gonna run and I'm just gonna do great. No, you've practiced every single day leading up to that race. And the new year is the restart of that race. So how you turn out, how you cross that finish line is going to be based on how much practice that you put in, how much work you're putting in. And this is the work that you need to put in. Getting that junk out of your mind, getting the negative habits, the negative self-talk, the fear, not having weight in your words. All of these days, every single day I've been giving you guys topics. If you skipped or missed any days, go back to the other days. It's on my YouTube page. I guarantee you, they're going to help you. If you want to get the newsletters that I've been sending out to really encourage you as well, go onto my Instagram page, click the link in my bio, and subscribe to my email list so that you can get the emails that I send out daily to encourage you on this journey. It's a journey, and we're doing it together, because just as much as I'm telling you guys, I'm doing things too. And I'm excited for the change that has happened already. I'm excited for all of the possibilities that, if y'all saw my live yesterday, I was extra amped because good things are happening. And it can happen for you too. All it is going to take is your commitment. That is all I'm asking. November has 30 days. We're on day 14, so we're halfway through it, but you can still join and flow it through the rest of the year. So make sure this is it. This is how you make those decisions to have your life turn out in the way that you want it. To have your life, you wake up and say, this is exactly what I dreamed. This is the life that I envision. This is how you get there, by making small decisions every single day, creating the vision every single day, doing the things that align with that vision, and saying no to every distraction. If your goal is just losing weight and taking care of yourself better, and someone's saying like, oh, hey girl, let's go out to the Waffle House. I don't know why I said that. We don't even have that in New York. You know that you don't need to be there because that is not aligned with your vision. So, like I said, all of the other days are big lit. I highly recommend you go and watch them. It is on my YouTube page. Please click the link in my Instagram bio to watch it. If you're on my YouTube page, amazing. Please subscribe to my YouTube page. That is where I'm going to be putting all of this content, and that's where this live will be housed, along with the rest of my November challenge. It's on its own playlist. So thank you guys for joining today. I'm really excited to see what you all create. Thank you for the emails, the responses to my emails. If you have anything that you want to share, make sure that you reply to the email. I'm happy to, reach back out. Like, I respond to people. So yes, of course, no problem, Betsy. I'm really, really happy that you were able to join and find this live helpful. So like I said, all of the rest of this live, all of my lives from day 1 to 13 are on my YouTube page. Please go there. It's amazing. I'm telling you, this challenge has blessed so many people. It's blessed me, and it's definitely going to help you get unstuck and really create the life of your dreams. So click the link in my Instagram bio if you're seeing this on Instagram, and go to my YouTube page, subscribe to it, join to my email list so that you can get the daily emails that just really encourage you throughout the day. And I will see you on the other side of November 30th, where we made change happen in our life. I'll see you guys soon.